I would bring about the biblical end of days. Now that's a legacy. Now that's a legacy. I mean, Lincoln, Washington, they didn't do that. In the closing weeks of this election, we have seen repeated attempts to divide us with rhetoric designed to make us angry and make us fearful, to make us believe that order will somehow be restored if it just weren't for those folks who don't look like we look, or don't love like we love, or pray like we do. To come to Miami. We're okay. You know what? This is what I look forward to, is having a few hecklers to get me back in the mood. You know, it's like I enjoy that. You always got to have a few in order to know that you're on the campaign trail. But in 4 days, Florida, you can reject that kind of politics. The end of the republic has never looked better. I am here to ask you to vote. To vote in what might be the most important election of our lifetimes. But what we have not seen before, in our recent public life at least, is politicians just blatantly, repeatedly, baldly, shamelessly lying, making stuff up. Hope in the face of uncertainty. The audacity of hope.
Being president is a serious job.
Walking and holding hands.
With my husband Michael and hold hands. With my husband Michael and hold hands. It's like a whole new world for me. Just walking and holding hands.
Being president is a serious job.
A great guy. And he said, what do you think of President Obama's speech? And I said, I'm sorry, I watched it, but I fell asleep. I found he's very good for sleeping.
Everybody is sad when their side loses an election. But the day after, we have to remember that we're actually all on one team. We're not Democrats first, we're not Republicans first. We are Americans first.
You are fake news. You are fake news. You are fake news. we are transferring power from Washington, D.C., and giving it back to you, the people.
But in 4 days, Florida, you can reject that kind of politics. You can reject that kind of politics. I would bring about the biblical end of days. Now that's a legacy. I mean, Lincoln, Washington, they didn't do that.